There are probably so many other important issues to voters in your district that we haven't even touched on yet. But one that I do want to ask you about is just democracy. When we poll voters, that's consistently one of the biggest issues to them in this election. And there was a lot of fear mongering and sowing of doubt, especially in 2020, about the safety and validity of the election, especially in Arizona. So, what do you think has changed in the past 4 years, and how can voters be assured that their votes will be safe and secure?
Well, it is certainly a top issue. And when I was in the Arizona legislature, I fought to maintain our democracy. I fought against measures, introduced by Republicans to suppress the vote and to feed into this lie that the 22 election was stolen. So that's a strong issue for me. I do think we've got very good state officials, from our Attorney General to our Secretary of State, that have put in place some strong protections for the vote. So I am optimistic that we will again have a fair election like we did in 2020. The most important thing, however, is that people really need to get out and vote. It is so important to our democracy that people are exercising their right to vote. So at this point, that's my message to
Mhm.
everyone. Please, you know, check out check out where your polling places is, et cetera, and make
Mhm.
sure that you use your right to keep our democracy strong.
Mhm. And as we've already established, Arizona is a very important battleground state, all the way down from the local level, initiative level to the House, but also the Senate and all the way up to the White House. So I'm just curious from your perspective, what are you hearing from voters? We'll start with the Senate race between Ruben Gallego and Carrie Lake.
Well, we know this is a battleground district in a battleground state, and the voters of this district could easily decide the presidency, the Senate, and the House.
Mhm.
Votes here could flip the House. This could be one of the seats that the Democrats need to flip the House. So, extremely important. We've been seeing just tremendous energy on the ground. The grassroots is really out. We've been seeing, double, triple times the number of people at our events that we expect. People have been door knocking, phone banking. There's a lot of energy and a lot of determination that we need to protect our freedoms. And we don't want the extremism. We don't want the lies that we've been seeing from the top of the ticket. And we need to get to work on issues that people really want action on. We don't want this dysfunctional Congress. We want a Congress that's going to help us with our water issues here in the West. We want a Congress that is going to lower costs for families. I've been a champion on that. We have issues with affordable housing. There's a lot of work that we need to get to work on. So people are eager to use their vote to put in people who are going to work for them and not just cater to the extremism that has really been hurting our country.